I don't even remember what it was that I was doing last time I was here. Oh god. Let's see. Hopefully nothing broke. Okay, that's what? It was bugging out, man. Okay, thank you. That's what I needed. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Cool. Fallen? Fallen like curry. Not really curry, but you know. Just bite-sized balling. I don't remember what I was doing last. I'm gonna be so real. I think something. What was it doing? Oh, shit! Brother, damn! Okay, progress was made on the house, that's definitely for sure over there. Okay. See you, I see you. Me on the other hand, look, let's not talk about me, okay? Let's not talk about my life. I do, however, have the Ring of Trees going, so yeah, that's what I believe I was meant to do last time I played. I was gonna get more saplings, or something like that. I'm maybe gonna go do that again, or continue it anyways. What do I want to play? What vibe am I feeling right now? I don't know. Why would I know? I'm not good at knowing things when it comes to me. That's crazy, no? I'll know absolutely everything and anything until it's for me. Then I don't know shit. Recently played. Bullshit, bro. What if I just oh, whatever. I'll just let this continue playing because I don't really know. If it starts to sound like utter ass and garbage to me, then I'll change it. So that might take a while, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of. They've been replanted quite nicely, actually. Very nice. You know, it would be convenient to make a little pathway over this thing, but that's like the skill issue. You know, if you can't jump over the ravine with a water bucket like that, then it's not my problem. And I feel like you low-key probably deserve to not be able to cross the ravine, so I'm not gonna do that. Least sane Minecraft player. Sorry, most sane Minecraft player is what I meant to say. Or least sane, why not? Why not be both? There's merit in being both. I need a good bit of these, so hopefully, you know, I get lucky with the drops and actually get a lot. I don't even know how much I need. I'm just gonna assume like 20 to 30 saplings or something like that. Some huge number. I don't really feel like breaking down the trees I already have planted. I'm just gonna do this because it's easier. Jewelry? Yes. Absolutely jewelry. I've got a chain on as well, but you can't see that because I'm not particularly willing to show my face on cam right now. Fancy boy, why not face cam? I don't know. Oh, hello. Hello. No face cam because I just don't, I don't know. Don't know. Don't really feel like having one. It'll return eventually. I did see your house. I will take a better look at it though. But she built some pretty what's the word? Pretty cottage looking ass abode or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of saplings over here. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna have to wait for these all to like kind of break down, but I'm hoping to get around like 15, 20, maybe a little more. Feeling it. Do you have any spare coal? I lost all mine when I died. Yeah, I got you. I'll get you sorted when I get back from the tree section. I should have like 7 stacks of coal or something, or maybe not 7. I don't know how much is like the width of a double chest. I know the length of a double chest is 9, but I don't know how much the width is. Can you check for me how much the width is of a double chest? The width is 9, or is the length 9? Are they both 9? Is it 9 by 9? I don't actually remember. Width is 9. Okay. What's the other side then? Are they both 9? Length is 6. For a double chest. Or just one. I'm talking about specifically a double chest. Double chest. Okay, I should have a little bit for you then. Let me just finish getting these saplings. I have 28, which is good enough. I'll just replant some of these for, you know, what you want to call it, environmental purposes, obviously. Like, duh. Let's get real here. Renewable energy in that, or whatever the fuck. I say having 20 should be pretty decent anyways. So I'm not too worried about it. Let me take this boy out while I'm here. But I think I might be able to give you like 3-4 stacks of coal. Probably 3, to be honest. I think 3 is how much I have left over. Well, not left over, but like in spare. Alright. Even 1 stack is fine? No, I have a lot, It's not that deep. Because you said you have none. Like, at all. Like, 0. You're gonna need a little more than just a stack, I'm gonna be honest. At least I know I would want more than just a stack. Alright, I'm heading back now. Un momento, por favor. That's actually a pretty decent amount of spruce wood with that too, actually. So I'm pretty happy. Take those. Take those. I love the little rainbow glint I have for the enchanted items. So nice. And then of course the rainbow glint on the swing effect as well. Just masterclass. Because this is what I've got going right now. I kind of have a ring of spruce trees going around the place, and I'm trying to complete that. Or rather, like, continue filling this place up with spruce trees. Okay, maybe not right there, maybe there. And then I'm sure I'll be able to find other parts of this that like I could fill in with a little bit more trees, or maybe a little bit less, something like that. Right, let me take a look. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 full stacks, so I'll give you 3. You knock yourself out with that. I'm coming. I actually also get to see what it is that you did up close now, because I didn't check it. Right, I'll see you. So far, oh, you did the little a little waterfall thing. Okay, I see, I dig it. Got a little nice and oh. What the fuck is this? We got little. We got fence. Very nice. No, it's nice. I dig it. Oh, why are we? You know what? You don't get the coal anymore. Fuck you. Joking. Where do you keep your... Rude, you called me a hoe. Dumbass. I'll actually set your house on fire. That's not even a threat, that's a promise. Very nice. I like how the trees are contrasting quite nicely. I'm very excited for the other spruce trees I just planted to be to grow. I think I need to put some of them in this general section here, like this. Okay, not on this mountain. Like the lower part over here, that kind of region. Actually, it'd be easier if I just do this. I have the saplings planted around here. I need more like here on the outskirts, so kind of more of a circle. Because right now this is gonna close in like that, rather than going all the way around. So I'll figure that out. I will. I only have 3 saplings, so I think I'll save these to kind of just plant some trees to the mine to get more saplings and kind of farm it that way. I haven't done that yet, which, you know, arguably is probably a really important thing to do, but I'm not one to do important things at the right time, let's get real. Like, we know this. We 100% know this. I'm thinking, like, more in the lower section. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I will just put this sapling right here and use this as the... what do I call it? The growth subject. I'll use these 3 and just farm them up because I don't want to keep going back. That's fucking ass. It's not even that it's ass. It's just I don't care. I don't want to go all the way back. Right. I said that I'll switch it when the music starts to get ass. What am I playing? Oh, that's what I'm playing. Oh shit. Well, no wonder. No wonder. We can kick back with maybe one of these. Something nice and chill. Or, honestly, why not? Lo-fi flute music? Fuck it. Right. So, first trees have been acquired. I'm gonna let those grow. I got a good bit more of... oh yeah, by the way, this property is owned by a proud gay man, apparently, according to the idiot that lives way across over there. So that's cool. Got some more of this shit I have, which is good. I don't actually know what I was gonna do next. I think next what I was gonna do is figure out where the animal section is gonna be, or like my leather and then food, obviously. I'm thinking potentially either here, okay, I haven't decided where the house is going or if I'm even building a proper house, but I'm thinking that if I'm building a house, it might go here. Or I could build the cat, like all the animal related stuff here and build the house on top of this and just flatten this out instead. So I don't actually particularly know. There's a lot of choice. I've really given myself quite the palette to work with, which is good. Of course, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, like I could take this section, right, flatten this out a little bit, and this would be its own piece of flat land right here. Then I could have this flat land right here that I use for like the farm and stuff and like crops and whatnot. Then I also have this lower section. So it's like, do I build the house up here or do I, you know, clean up this area here? And then do I make this the section for the animals? I don't actually know. Because I do get a I do get a good bit of spawns for animals in this area, so it would be quite easy for me to set up the farm in the first place. I am liking the idea of putting the animal stuff here, and then building the house here, and then having all of this space here for whatever in between. I think that'd be pretty nice. So I think having the house up right on top of this would be pretty cool. But it is out of view distance of that house, which is a little ass, but I suppose it's okay. You know, you can always just crank up the render distance, you know, as you do. Kind of thing. Right. I think the hardest part right now is just trying to figure out and establish what style of house I want. Or if I'm building a house. I don't know. I'm so terrible at building the home part of things. I can build everything that's functional. Like I'll build you a fucking large-scale zombie pigman farm on the nether roof, no problem. But ask me to build you a house and bro, I can't. I actually just can't. I've become a toddler. It's insane. I don't know what it is. It's just not skilled like that. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm completely rinsed of my diamonds, right? Like how about it? And I still need the I still need paper, so I should probably get on that. I got name tags, so that's fine. I need a little bit more than 4 for the farms later on, but that's for later on. Like for now, I think the only farm I would really be considering is just a quick simple iron golem one. Like a basic one using like a small sized village. But I don't have enough golden apples, I don't think. I only have 1, if even. Yeah, I have 1. I don't got more than that, yeah. I'll need a little bit more than just 1, to be honest. Because I need 2 zombie villagers for the breeder, and then, yeah. Oh well. We'll see how everything else plays out, I guess. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I completely forgot my own idea. Holy shit. You know how embarrassing that is? I had a whole idea for the house. Oh my god, how did I forget? So my original idea was that I use one of the concepts from my previous worlds where I kind of took a mountain and then carved the insides of the mountain like with little caves, or just like small little, you know, incisions, I guess you could say, around, and each section was responsible for its own thing. And I was thinking that I do that with this mountain, where I kind of cut into underneath the trees here, inside here. So I'll have like a section cut out here, I'll have a section cut out here, I'll have a section, you know, cut out here, kind of like I do have this, and it'll be like an entrance of sorts to a different, like, subsection of here's chests, here's furnaces, here's crafting, you know, whatever the hell. I thought that could be pretty neat. So okay, I'll go with that. Okay, then in that case, I don't really have to do much in terms of like altering the land around, because I'll just make the farms up here in the section that's already flat, instead of like, you know, busting my back out, flattening out this section. I'm not gonna use it, so. Because again, I already have so much flat land everywhere else, it's crazy. Like, I don't gotta worry about not having somewhere to work with, which is, you know, always delightful. I guess I gotta just figure out how I'm going to style everything. Because I would like to use the spruce wood I have. I'm thinking the spruce wood will go towards making the storage section. Last time I made a storage section this way, I used mossy cobble and stone brick, and I thought that was pretty nice. But I'm thinking I maybe try stick to kind of the whole like wooden vibe, kind of like what I've got going on here, where it's like we're breaking through into the mountain using materials like wood to kind of keep things up and everything in place, rather than like more industrialized things like stone and iron and whatnot. Just because A, it's going to be quite cheap to make because it's just wood. and B, because I almost never work with wood. I think I'm always using stone or like amethyst or whatever the hell, things like that. So I'm gonna like put it back to a bit more basic things and see what I can do. I don't really have too much of a direction with this. So whatever comes of it, comes of it. The only thing that's kind of bothering me is how much these chests are already in the way of this section. But I think I figured out. I don't know if I want. I'm thinking I either put it in the corner here, so it's like a bit of a nice wide open space, or I have one here separately. I'm thinking it kind of have like a little bit of a... They're kind of like connected in some sense, a little bit, not too much, just so there's a bit more, you know, evidence of the mountain being a mountain still, rather than just, you know, having like one section, because then there's no like, there's no space, there's no gap. I want there to be a little bit of grass in the way, you know, here and there, just to kind of, again, give that feeling of like, this is still a mountain, right? Like we're still working on a mountain here. So I think that's a... Okay, might as well throw efficiency on that bad boy, just because I can. It's not gonna hold up very long, but fine by me. So I don't know how big I want it to be. I'm thinking like 4-4 for the corner piece, so it'll be like here. And then it'll be from here, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it'd be 5. It'd be 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And because the centerpiece here would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then the center would kind of come close in. That's fine. And then I guess kind of I need to find a way to dig in through to the actual mountain. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not too sure exactly how I'm gonna make it, but there will be a rough idea. I'm thinking maybe like a pillar sorts with a form of design to kind of pronounce it first, and then from there everything else will be kind of complementary, of course, things like signs and whatnot, and I just want to get a basic shape for what I'm going to be looking at. I think that's important. So, kind of maintain the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to kind of work off of these sections, and then kind of have this open area of sorts, kind of like... I don't actually know how to go about this, because I could do something. Yes. Maybe these corner sections will be kind of facing outwards this way. I'm probably not going to put torches on this to be very realistic. I guess I gotta think of a way that I'm gonna, like, what's the word? Go about opening up this area. I do want it to kind of want it to protrude outwards a little bit. Then I guess I could put like a pillar of sorts, maybe, or like, and I like, you know, that shit needs to be stable, right? This isn't like, what should I call it? Okay, I'm thinking maybe then these will just be like this. That's not that bad. Right, because obviously this needs to be handled that kind of way. And then I do want this to open up I do want this to open up some way, so that it's a little bit more spacious at the entrance than, you know, than it initially seems. But I'm not too sure where I'm gonna go with it. Oh. Let's clear out some room in a kind of quote consistent way. And then from there, whatever pops into my head, and I'll do it. But I do kind of like the idea of this beam kind of being here for support in some sense, because then it kind of just makes the thing look a little bit more like, you know, that's actually being held up by this. I also don't know if I'm stupid, but I think perhaps this could be just a little bit nicer, because I feel like if it's a little bit deeper into the wall, it'd be kind of nice. Obviously, this will be. Oh, shit. I hate working with wood because I don't know how to make it do what I want it to do every single time. It's not doing the thing. Fuck. Hold on. Oh shit! I placed it in the wrong. Yeah, that. Bro. Oh my god! What a mess. Intelligence, by the way, like high levels of intelligence over here only. And then shit, I need to go in one more. Oh my god. I'm a genius, no? No? Like, come on. Let's get real. You don't find shit like this anywhere else. Thank God that you don't. I was trying to make everything go in by one. But I don't know why my brain just didn't. It just didn't comprehend that. Okay, I think this with a little bit of like, you know, dazzling the dirt around. And, okay, I think this looks a little better. Perhaps. I think it's just kind of like, it's a bit more, what's the word? Ah, English is my first language, man. I'm not even gonna try. And I don't have my torches in my inventory. Bro, I'm so smart, like holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Okay, I don't know about I don't know about this one here, buddy. This one has to be all kinds of fucked up, bro. I guess I could get a third fence. Something like that. And then maybe like a string of some form of block to kind of accent. Ooh, I think I know what I want to do. I said I think, so don't blame me if this looks like shit. And wouldn't you know it, it looks like absolute ass. Cool. Glad I found out the hard way, eh? I don't like this part. This part is the part that stresses me out. It's trying to find the right wood. This with. See, because when I do this, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of like, it defeats the whole purpose of it being underneath the grass block. It's not that it's bad. It's just that I'm kind of still going for the idea that like the grass is sticking out over the front, I need to maintain that in every sense, personally. I don't want things to kind of prove past it too much. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what type of detailing I can do with what that doesn't fail that, you know what I mean? Because stairs will also fail that. Stairs will reach this block and it'll kind of create a little half slab effect. Don't want that. The initial spruce slab, not too bad, but it still does breach. Like even trapdoors, you know. It's like maybe I could use oak trapdoors, perhaps. I don't know. It could look like utter dog shit, to be honest, and I'm also down for it looking like utter dog shit. Hey, you know what? Oak trapdoors, not too bad. We'll go with it. We'll roll with it. See how I feel about it. If I want to change it, I'll change it. Go from there. I feel like my building skills have fallen off so hard, to be honest. Because if someone didn't, you know, think it'd be a great idea to delete a world that I've had months of work on, but, you know, less of that, right, for obvious reasons, not to flame anyone that, you know, we might know mutually, for whatever reason. Fuck that bitch. Actually, disrespectfully, on every account. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, who, like, you know what I mean? Just who? Anyways. I thought you meant me. What the fuck? No. No. No, you're good. Okay, I have a weird idea, right? Hear me out. Weird idea, but it might look nice. Instead of doing like a checker pattern block by block, what about a checker pattern square by square? I feel like this is gonna look like ass, but I gotta try it. You know what? I like it. I like it. It's not that bad actually. I'll stick through with it, see how it turns out. If it looks really bad, when I'm finished with it, I'll just change it. I'm not opposed to this possibility. Shit, I just made a trapdoor. I'm actually the best player in the game. You know that? You know, I kind of dig it. It's not like too much. It's not, you know, it doesn't scream at you. Okay, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of looking a bit clowny. It kind of doesn't look too good. Like it's like the idea is nice. It's cool. Like I tried. You know what I mean? Ooh, wait a minute. This on the center section here actually kind of looks kind of nice. Hold on. Fuck it up, Kenan. Fuck it up. It's like a reinforced pillar, you know what I mean? You see what I'm seeing? It's a reinforced pillar. No, on God, it's a reinforced pillar. Don't even try talk to me like that. This is a reinforced pillar. You can't change my mind. Hold on. We are currently cooking. And by cooking, I mean making absolutely every single attempt to not fuck this up royally. See, and now on the inside, I was thinking that on the inside, I could have a roof of spruce slab. But I'm not sure anymore because I kind of feel like this like pattern on the floor just does not work. It's just it's too old Minecraft for it to look good with the shader pack and textures, you know. I think it's just it's an outdated idea, which is totally okay. I'm fine with that. Just needs a little bit more. It needs a little bit more consistency and a little bit more intention. I have zero intention with it, which I think is the problem. What do I think of? Potentially just... Okay, no, making it just straight up log is actually probably going to be disgusting. For every reason, because, you know, that sounds disgusting. Sorry, just quickly responding. Oh my god, that's loud. For the floor. See, I don't know how, like, I'm not making a cobblestone floor. But I was thinking maybe stone brick floor could be pretty jazzy. Yeah, I'm down. I'm actually really down. I love using bricks. The bricks for some reason with this texture pack just look absolutely crisp. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. They make me happy. What I mean? Pretty good. Alright, let's go. Get these going. Yeah, honestly, looking at this here, I see the stone bricks fitting in like perfectly for the aesthetic of this. So I think that was a good choice. Next, I'm kind of trying to figure out any other form of external decoration. I don't want to abuse the campfires too much, but hear me out. On the other hand, I do think it'd be pretty cool to have a campfire on every like corner slash edge of these types of mini like subsections, just to kind of announce it or pronounce it a little bit more, make it very clear that's like, okay, this right here is another subsection. That's fucking English, you actual spastic. Bro, like that list from when I was a kid literally never left. I was thinking I would have, I know how like this one is on every single corner piece, so I would have a fire here, out, fire here, right here. And then perhaps lay out the same pattern as before with the trapdoors. I don't know how troll these trapdoors are going to be though. This, I think using the trapdoors to connect this, honestly, not a bad idea. I keep hearing like the percussion in the song, and I keep thinking it's the sound of a creeper making a step. And I'm actually just like shitting myself looking at the minimap, making sure there's no creeper. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let me think. What else can I do here? Thinking like small flower pots around the place as well. Obviously, once I get access to clay. So that's okay. That's gonna be a little later on. By later on, I literally just mean whenever it is that I actually decide to go out and get clay. That's pretty much it. Let's get some stone bricks. Oh yeah. You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong with a nice stone brick floor. Look at this. What rings do we get them? So funny story, Alan. These rings right here, these are parts of my skateboard that broke off from skating too much, and they just happen to be the right size to be rings. And then this one here, this the weed ring, is actually a ring from AJ. He gave it to me because it doesn't fit him. So I love these things. I wear these rings all the time, every day. All day. It's like, it's the same with like my chain. I actually just completely abuse it. Marriage? Yeah, married to my wood. What the fuck? Oh my god. You like that? Wait, did these turn into anything else? No, they don't. Yeah, there's the jewelry lore. It's not half of it isn't even jewelry. Half of it is just like metal. Like, it's pretty funny. I don't know what I'm gonna make the you know, the doohickey imaging, the walls. I have no idea what I'm gonna do to the walls, or what kind of brick or block I have intentions of using, but I will figure that out. Yeah, I'm honestly I'm loving the stone bricks. Honestly, great, very great choice. For the walls though, I want to do some like weird texturing maybe on the walls using like stairs or something. However, it would be just really funny if I happened to not know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, so I can't do that. No, but like in all seriousness, I kind of have an idea of. Okay, I need to just make some stairs and try it out, because there's really no other way. So my idea would be, oh shit, I don't have vertical slabs. Never mind, I forgot this is, I don't have mods. Well, that fucks this up. I used to have a mod where I had vertical slabs, so I could make a pattern like this, and then I could fill it in perfectly. And because I had vertical slabs, pretend these are vertical, you would have this like square on the inside that you could work with. And I was thinking, maybe I could do this, right? Where it's like a 3x3 section, like that. And then there'd be like some form of, I don't know, light block in the center, like a glowstone or something, or maybe like even just a torch on the wall, something like this. But I don't have vertical slabs. Can you use trapdoor? Yeah, but the trapdoor isn't the same thickness as a stair or slab, so it doesn't fill it in, and it doesn't look good. But hear me out. Huge butt, right? I've got a huge ass. We know this. No, but huge butt. I could just do that. But the only issue is this here. It's like I don't like that. Just doesn't look good. You know, I was thinking maybe have some weird pattern, but no, that doesn't. Unless I space it out a little bit more, so instead of having it right next to each other, I do something like this. Hear me out. Hear me out. Do something like this. That. That looks very weird, but it gives me space to, you know, put something here, like maybe like not a fence, obviously, I'm just putting the fence there for temporary, the template. But maybe I could put something in there, like a pot or something, something a bit more decorative, and then have this kind of snaking pattern going around, and then having a torch in between. You know what? That's baller as fuck. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna see how it goes. I want to see what it looks like if I fill these gaps in, though. Say if I had this... Oops. Say if I had this fully sorted out. Like that. I need more bricks. Hold on. This is an idea. The only issue kicks in when I get to that section. Because suddenly there is no... There is nothing I can put there, right? So, I don't know how to work with this section, but honestly, this just general pattern, obviously it's a bit, you know, weird. The wall isn't going to be this close. The wall's going to be a bit further away. I'm actually kind of liking this. It's a little interesting. Glasses emoji, bro. Alan, you're actually a troll. And then, of course, having this space here. Ooh, actually, I could one-up myself, right? I could do it like this, right? I could have another torch. Oh, wait, I kind of dig this. And then you'd have the decorative thingamajig. I'll just use an oak sign for whatever. Now the oak signs are a little bit garbage for the sides. But yeah, I can have stuff like that. I think this is interesting. I kind of fucks with it. Only difficult part is gonna be getting the roof done nicely. Because of the gaps. I don't particularly want to leave that open like that. That looks really weird. That does look really weird. I'm not gonna lie. What if I hear me out? This is a huge what if. If I do this, boom, problem fucking solved, right? Sort of problem solved, but it kind of does break when I get to here. No, because if I don't have a slab there, that will just break. So what am I? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. Spruce trapdoors in between the stairs. Yeah, no, I don't want to do the spruce trapdoor between the stairs. It's not thick enough, and I don't have the, because this is a realm, you don't have mods, so I don't have the fucking vertical slab anymore, which makes me very sad. Like the trapdoor is like such a basic solution. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like it's, yeah, sure, it will work. It won't look bad. It's okay. I kind of want a little bit more. You know, I have a bit more. What's the word? I have some sauce. There's sauce somewhere. I need to find what this sauce is, and then we'll get there. Because my original idea is I go with something like this kind of pattern, and then I have space right here to put like a pot or whatever for decoration, and then that pattern kind of continues. So, you know, you have that, and then the wall is kind of the way it is. But I don't really know. It's like, it's a little out there. It's a little out there. I want to get the design of it down before I dig out the full length of the room, because then I need to dig out the length of the room in relation to the design. If the design does not meet the length of the room, then I need to change the length of the room rather than change the design, because last time we sat here for a very long time. Kane came in clutch, to be honest. He did. He gave us some pretty good sauce. But if it wasn't for that, we would have been there for a bit too fucking long. You know? Yeah, I don't really know how to go about this. Or perhaps instead of, wait, that looks really weird. Same world or no? No, this is a different world. Okay. This low-key a cook, no? This is honestly low-key a bit of a cook. I'm just saying, this looks pretty good. I like this. Then you get to a corner, and then you have, you know, okay, the corner does look shit as fuck, to be honest. But if it's a corner, I think we could make a sacrifice somewhere of some sorts. We'll figure it out. When it comes to the corner, we'll figure it out. But I think for just the general, the side walls, this is pretty nice. I do like this. Yeah, I like it. See, the thing is, you're not going to see much of this anyways. There's going to be chests in the way. So this is like, what the fuck is this? You know? Unless, hear me out, unless this is what I have on the side, like the left and the right over here, which then leads into the center ahead here, which will have everything else. That's also possible. I am digging that idea. Right, that is yeah, I actually like it. Ew. Okay, well that's the general idea of what I'll go for then, which is good. I'm glad I have that figured out. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I feel like I usually get quite worked up over trying to find the right thing, or just something that I do like at the moment. I do like that, so we'll go with that. Indecisiveness 0. Blonsky 1. Progress was made. Eventually. All that matters is that it was made, though. I don't know how long I want to make this. I think I should probably figure that out too. What texture pack is this, by the way? I'm using oopsies. I am using Faithful 64-bit. Most people use Faithful 32. I like using the 64-bit one. It's very heavy because it's 64-bit, so you're basically like... I don't have a calculator at hand anymore, but you're basically more or less quadrupling, well, tripling the amount of pixels you have on screen compared to the standard 16-bit one, so it's like... There is a little bit of trade-off. It's more intense because of the fact that it's 64-bit compared to 16, but I think it's worth it. It's like, look, right? This is what the game looks like, 64-bit. Now watch me turn it off. You're actually gonna just puke. Like, it just looks so, like... It doesn't look like this is what Minecraft looks like. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't the game. You know what I mean? It feels like there's so much, like, there's like a huge lack of detail to everything. And then I turn it back on, right? I turn back on the 64-bit one. And it's like, oh shit, there we go. Now everything's nice again. I don't know. I just feel like, personally, I can't play without it. That's me, though. That's me, though. There's definitely someone out there in the world that can play without it, but that's just not me. Faithful is a good old, well, it's literally the good old Faithful. Like, come on. The jokes, they write themselves. Like, I put almost no effort into this shit. You know what I mean? It comes out like water, smooth. Or it crashes, you know what I mean? Like that one guy, you know, that one guy that, you know, talked about water? Yeah, him. Yeah, what I'm thinking is I have this wall and this wall dedicated to the chest, and then this wall will be dedicated to the pattern. I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Alan. I'm sure you do. What do you not know about what I mean? Like, 90% of the time. Let's get real. Where the hell did Nada go? You go mining again? You're actually just gone. I don't see you on the map at all. She definitely went mining, 100%. Mining in the forbidden chunks. Told you I was going. Did you? Oh, I'm going mining. Wish me luck and life. Oh, I just saw that. I don't know. I don't know how I didn't see that earlier. My bad. I was just so locked in on building. You know what I mean? I think it's excusable, no? Barely. I said that ages ago. Yeah, you did. And guess what? I only saw it now. So, are you? Is deep enough? That's actually really cozy. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this a lot. I think I'll do three. I'll do it like 3 deep because that seems like a pretty decent amount of space for me to have here in this entire section. So I think that's how I'm gonna go about measuring this. I feel like I don't want it to repeat too much either, because then it'll just look boring as fuck. You know? Digging just kind of by 2 on each end. Which is, you know, a decent amount, of course. It's not nothing, but it's also not, you know, too much. Yeah, I think that's pretty snazzy, I'm not gonna lie. I do like this. I do like this quite a lot. I think the next step is going to be to establish what the hell the roof is meant to be, or what it's going to be. I think that would be pretty fair. Because, of course, I want the roof to complement the floor and the wall. The walls and the floor are already kind of part of one. And because I'm using the same brick, obviously. So I want to have a good kind of idea. I also will need to figure out what I'm going to do for these walls, the left one and the right one, where the actual chests are going to be lined up against, because they're not going to have the same pattern as this. They can, but I don't know if that's a waste of materials, because you can't really see this pattern behind the chest, so I might think of something different for those. Yeah. I think that's quite fair. Actually, a fairly quick thing to make as well, no lie. Okay. Stairs, cool. Oh, yeah, that's definitely how that works. Find to 5 creepers in 1 room, what the fuck? Yeah, that sounds like caving, honestly. It does. Cave exploring in this game has just become... Never mind, I can't say that. Airport simulator? Like, what the fuck? It's pretty bad. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could do that. Oh well. I could have saved on bricks, but is it really that deep? There's a lot more space here than I actually thought there would have been originally. I love how I said dig out a small section, and then I swear to god this thing is gigantic. It's not gigantic, it's just definitely bigger than I expected. Okay, I might do another layer of what you want to call it? Of the wall pattern. I might do another torch to kind of fulfill that. Same training on the craft, you already know. You already know what it is. Yeah, it's gonna be a big area, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. Okay. Maybe I stick with 3. I feel like if I do more, look how much space I already have to just dump shit everywhere. But I think I'm gonna stick to 3. I'll just fill the floor in. And then I gotta start cooking for the wall on the back. Give me something. I'm also probably most likely going to replace the torches with lanterns. I actually don't know. I think keeping them as torches is pretty it fits the atmosphere quite nicely of what this actually is. Because again, I do still want to maintain a bit of that fantasy of this being very clearly underground. As I said before. If that's melting, okay, back wall. See, I could be a basic bitch and just make the entire back wall just stone bricks, but no, I'm not gonna do that because that's not me, so, quite respectfully. So I'm not gonna do that. But what I am thinking, maybe I could use the other pattern that I had for the back wall as the back wall. That's always a possibility, right? I shouldn't discredit that as an option. Because why would I? You know, I made it, I thought of it, so I could reuse it. But I don't know how I want to exactly do that either. We'll see. We will see. Trying to think of a nice way to make it flow. Oh, you can craft bundles! Oh my god, you can craft bundles! Wait! Oh, you shouldn't have. You can hold a mix of stack of items. What do you mean it's full? Ah, so you can hold a mix of a stack of items. You can't hold more than a stack. You fucking suck. Oh my god. So I can put a seed in here, put this in here. I don't like that system though. You always have to take out what you just took in. No. No. The first in, first out. The works like a stack. I'm traumatized. I don't want to think of the word stack or anything to do with fucking data or any college bullshit right now. Hell no. I'm Gucci, man. And I'm not a Gucci man in 2006. I'm literally barely even that. It's not a good look out here. It's not. We are in form. Got more bricks laid up, as you do. Alright, so floor is done. We like that. Floor is done. Wall. Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna probably dig out the space to make the wall. Yeah. Good question. How am I gonna do this? Well, first I need to figure out if the wall is an even or odd length, and then I'll go from there. And then we will go from there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 till center. We'll say 12 removing this part because this is probably not going to contain anything. So we have 12 till center. 12 till center is pretty good, actually. That's a good amount of distance for me to work with here. I could just fill in the corner. Quite basically, just to kind of... Ooh, actually, just to add a little bit of sauce. do that. Fill in the center or the corners. And I think this is a much nicer way of doing that. That very nicely establishes those pieces. Yeah. Oh. And then and then I can do this. See, there was a natural way for the walls of the chest area to kind of just make themselves. And this was it right here. I kind of had a feeling there was going to be something I can reuse, or some concept of the build that was, you know, there for a reason, of course. So, working with that, we found it. As you do. And of course, we can't forget thick ass pillar for the corners. And then I can get some more lanterns going. And these ones will probably get a lantern over there just for the time being to kind of have that hanging. Get a good feeling for that. It worked. We moved. There's that bad boy over there. Get this up here. Boom. Nice little bit of lighting. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 11. So now we got 11. I think 11 is a little bit easier to work with simply just because most odd patterns are quite difficult to implement. But I feel like odd patterns are usually better looking than even patterns. So I kind of wanted to crunch it down a little bit. So adding this trapdoor kind of closes this section off from anything solid, kind of forcing it into here. Which I thought personally was probably the nice way to do that. Yeah, and then I have this nice open area here, which I'm thinking of trying to figure out how to make a nice stack of like maybe furnaces here or whatever, something, some form of livable space anyways. Yeah. But now what I would like to do is figure out what I'm doing with the walls for the chests. Because obviously the chests are 2 blocks deep, so we're gonna have them about this far in, as you do. It will have to be 3 high. So I'm thinking I'll have potentially some form of slab in the roof to kind of allow the chest to open, and some kind of nice, you know, whatever the hell on the in-between sections. I think that could be a great way to do that. Or at least attempt it. Because yeah. So boom, we got that. Like this. Very nice. Liking this so far. It's a lot more I seem to have a lot more success with this than I thought I was going to before I started, which is always a nice surprise. Oh yeah, the floor. I need to fill the floor in, of course. Oh, it's raining very nicely outside. Look at this humble abode over there. And then look at my monstrosity that I have over here. It's okay. It's okay. They'd never understand. I don't know. Also, I feel like I low-key fucked up. I didn't make stone slabs for the floors. I wasted so many bricks. If I just made stone slabs, oh my god. Yeah. Look, it's not always the brightest, but that's okay. That's why we watch me. Because I don't always know what I'm doing. And there's joy in not knowing what you're doing until it starts to be a problem. Then it can go fuck itself. Right. Oh, at least it very clearly defines the sections for chests, because they're slabs, not full blocks. I like that. I'm honestly getting extremely hungry. I don't think I've eaten anything all day, and I just never realized. Cool. This diamond pickaxe is going... He's actually going through it, I'm not gonna lie. We're at a midlife crisis already. Shout out diamond pickaxe, you know, he's been there for me day one. Actual dumbass. Oh, whoa, 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 I don't need that many. Hold on, chill. Need maybe like 48. I didn't even need 48. God damn it. I needed only 36. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, that's weird. Don't do that. Okay. So, I don't really know. I don't. Making the walls of the inside of this section is just... I thought I had an idea, but I don't. I don't have an idea. And now I'm confused. Right, I still need a roof as well. We can't ignore that. The roof is still very, very needed. A lot of effort, but can you do glass fog trick maybe? On the back of the chest? You know, I like what you're thinking. How much of the mountain am I removing to do that though? And you need it to be 9 blocks deep. So this is the entrance. This is where the cave is. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. I'm going this much deeper into the mountain with the glass fog trick in the back. And I'm looking at it. That's a lot of glass. I think honestly the hardest part would be getting the white dye. Somehow getting the white dye for the glass is gonna be the hard part. Stain it. Getting the actual sand and smelting it is gonna be so much easier. I like that. I'll leave that on the table as a potential design idea. I do like where that comes from. You are delivering some quality brain juice over there. I'm a fan. Yeah. I don't have any like full block I can use. There's nothing like I want to kind of keep this gray and brown aesthetic, but I don't have any brown. Anything else of the brown variety. You know, I don't want to use oak. That's a little bit too bright. I have absolutely zero cobble deep slate, and I don't want to have to get that. Literally just because it takes a long time to mine it. Everything else is looking great though. You gotta say. I like this. Once I get a bit more done on the inside, and it's not as dull, this is gonna be looking phenomenal, I think. Or at least it needs a little bit more light. It does, it definitely does. I just don't know where from. Candles, ooh, candles would be a great way to actually expand on this. I'm sorry, what? I didn't know chiseled stone exists. I could totally just use chiseled stone for the entire behind the chest section, right? That's possible. I didn't know chiseled stone exists. What the fuck? How is this news to me? You know what? Fuck it, bro. We've all chiseled stone. At least I want to try it. I'm still open to other ideas. I just want to try this first. Because it's stone, it'll be easier to get rid of than doing something like glass. Not that I think the the glass is a bad idea. I think the glass is actually pretty sick. Maybe I have the stone just like on the sides. You know? It doesn't. Maybe I don't have to use the stone for all of this, but just the sides. That's yeah. I'm fine with that. Oh, I have an idea. I'll use the stone for the sides and make like a strip in the ceiling, right? So it's kind of like this. There's a strip of the stone that kind of makes an arc overlooking the chest area. So this will be the roof for the chest area. It'll be kind of like this. I like that. I'm actually down for that. And then maybe I can put a little bit more... Okay, maybe also put this a little deeper in the wall. I think. Kind of keep the consistency of the design. Obviously now I don't have the stone bricks that I need, because why would I? But it's fine. I think this is nice. I'm happy with this. Oh. Oh no, actually this is okay. Because then I can do this. These will just share. Lovely. Look at this. Being resourceful in that. Yeah. And then it opens up nicely. I can obviously also then, you know, stick some lighting on the inside of some sort to kind of brighten the place up a little bit. Add a little bit of sauce here and there. Actually, push this in one as well. Forget about this one. Why would we? Why would we forget about? Hey. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked up again. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Excuse me? 3. 3. I can't do maths. Is that every fourth? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Brother, I fucked up. I actually fucked up. I made it too long in certain sections. Really? Well, listen. I don't know if I care like that. Wait. Oh shit. Oh, I hate that it's not. It's not consistent. How is it not consistent with a 3 gap though? Like, it's just under any circumstance, no matter what you do, it's not a consistent amount of lighting. And it makes me sad. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's actually not. No matter what you try and do, it's just not. Crying, screaming, and ready to vomit everywhere, actually, out of just pure pain and agony. Hear me out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, there's like literally no consistency anywhere with the entire thing. That's disgusting. No part of it is even or correct in any manner. It just exists. It exists wrong. God. Wait, can I at least? 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's we landed somewhere. So there's some form of this that is consistent. You know, I'm happy now. At least I didn't fuck it up so royally that there's literally none of it anywhere. My biggest problem with any form of building in this game is finding a way to just not have any amount of consistency. Having shit be off-center is probably my biggest pet peeve, but it's the one thing I'm really good at doing. If you want something to be built and completely fucked up, like at least 7 times before it's done, call me. You best believe you're gonna be getting a product and a half. So, the more you know. But yeah, the area is starting to look quite nice. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Then of course I will, you know, do some extra stuff outside, you know, a little bit of more grass maybe, think of some other external designing I could do once I start moving the chests in and all that other stuff. That's a different story, of course. So there's hope. I also did not put the blocks in the blocks chest. I am intelligent. Oh my god. Yo, kick this guy off the team, please. I actually can't form a single coherent thought. Oh well. I did say I was gonna play for an hour and a half. It has been an hour and a half, almost. It's been an hour and 25 minutes, so I think I'm gonna get off now and make myself food. Because I still don't know if I had breakfast. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure it out. Like, I don't know when it is exactly that I woke up. But, like, I can't remember if I ate. It's like, I think I had a sandwich, but I don't know if that was yesterday. I don't know. Oh my god, I need to go eat something. I swear to god. How the hell did I go to the gym and not eat anything? I'm actually so confused. How am I not dead? You know what I mean? How am I not dead? Okay. That's interesting. I will figure it out. I mean, let me go make something. Anyways, that's just a quick little session there.